Okay, so holistic life. Let's continue to reading. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pick as we go because when I was doing it, it wanted me to continue. Empress, you have a new beginning coming. Be patient. It said temperance, please, temperance, temperance. Fool card. You have a new beginning, and what I can't call it paradise. You're entering a new paradigm. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, because you started loving yourself more, and you just started putting back into yourself where you were balancing, the scale. This is gonna bring freedom, the Ten of Cups feeling, right? There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So it's all about what you believe. Okay, don't allow people to speak things into your existence that you sit here and approve of and contribute and reaffirm, affirm, believe, all that shit. We rebuke it. You get what I'm saying? Everything is like a spell cast on the mind. Like when you wake up to that and you see that everybody just casting spells left and right, it's just crazy to me because a lot of it is even subconsciously programmed. This is why I tell you everything comes with the programming. Passion. You're gonna start feeling this energy, magnetic, seductive quality that surrounds you at this present moment. Enjoy it. So you with this the Ace of Cups earlier is telling me like you're gonna get a emotional renewal, like your vessel, soul, everything's being rejuvenated. Why? Because with Four of Cups, this is about what you were giving your attention to. And see, God is a jealous God. You belong to God, so you give attention to God only. That's your job. God take care of the rest in a certain sense because you are a contemplative. So as a contemplative, you're here to serve God. You know what I'm trying to say? That is your job. Is your job is your worship to God. Your devotion. You're a devotee. You're devoted, like Mother Mary. This is why they call you Mother Mary, because you are that energy. Okay, just like when they say Don Kuan Yin, you are that energy. That's that compassionate, you know what I'm saying, graceful energy. The lotus, that's through suffering, through the levels of grief, through, you had to learn some things for you to even get to that point to be like that, even though that was your heart anyway, because your heart had to be pure from the gate. So that is your essence, that is who you are in your print, okay, your signature essence. Mother Mary was pure of heart and she was devoted. She had no evil intention. That's why she won God's heart in that sense. That's why she had ascended as well, where there was no body left behind. She also co-shared in Yahusha's suffering. Her son. So there's a connection between mother and son, and why the snake attacked mother and child. Why it needs to attack woman to get to the child, knowing that the child is the next in line, more chance to destroy the evil kingdoms that have been dominating as long as they have. This is why it's all correlated, okay? But see, y'all don't really know how this goes. So at the end of the day, it don't really matter. These Knight of Wand type characters, these people who give you Page of Cup energy, you man, you ain't got time for this peasant shit. Beggar peasant shit. No offense. Begging for attention, motherfucker, when you out here giving it to the next. No, I choose my paradise. I know God wouldn't hurt me like you would. This is why I'm loyal to God, bro. And when God say show out, he say, hey, I need you to right now prove or show me your relationship. Why you think some of us renunciated money, dog? Like, because we choose love. And we are driven by love, which is the force that supersedes all this shit. At the end of the day, love heals all things. Love can change people, dog. And if you're not loving, then I don't know what the hell you talk about. You can call yourself Christian all day long, boo. You're not a loving individual. You don't experience empathy and compassion for one another. You don't understand where people come from. You can't walk in other people's shoes. Oh no, honey. You is not Christ consciousness. You don't even have a heart. Better yet, be a healer where you can actually sit here and restore things. Give it life. Yahusha was a high priest. He was an alchemist. He was a star seed. He was a twin flame. He was a healer. He was a teacher. He was an avatar. He was like an Essene. The Essenes taught him how to get bread. These Essenes was getting mana, bro. That was heavenly bread. If you can sit here for real, manifest your own food, dog, in a certain sense, from the sky, dog, which is like the ultimate nutrition, everything you need in that element. And they would sit here cooking it on a rock or something because they lived in the desert. How much stuff do you really have in the desert, dog? These were Essenes. These were beings of another reality. That means Mother Mary was part of another reality too then. Starseed Nation. It's like, hello, help it make sense. Does it make sense a little bit? So how is anything possible, bro? Anything possible if they would, like, even the whole Isis and Osiris thing about how they was clonating babies and shit. It wasn't even through penetration. Back in the day, there wasn't even permission to create anything. It was a council of 200. So you only had inhabitation of 200. And they were high-level ascended master beings, okay? And this is what we talk about, like, the story before the story. Now, there was no need to regenerate because it was perfect in the numerical value that it was presented. So when y'all really started, like, fruitifying the earth, you did it without a purpose. And when you're not planting a seed out of love, including giving birth, giving a baby out of love, it's out of lust, you only bring in succubus, incubus energy, which is chaos and confusion, right? Destruction. And you wonder why sex is sacred, because it's a portal. So, look. Yeah. 5 of Cups. You made some mistakes in the past. You're human enough to say that. Like, look, assholes, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I was led astray. Okay? I was weak. There was points in my life where I was weak. And this is where I had to prioritize, because the reality was so hard. Your dedication and love go to God above people. You're a devotee. It's like a nun, bro. You took a path of spirituality, servitude to God. So when you make these kind of commitments, no offense, all this other shit right here is irrelevant, dog. That's why your focus is to focus on the kingdom of God, bro. Your focus is to focus on higher things like God. Bring God into your life so your life can change. Bring light to your world. Because God is that positive, light felt energy. God is information. God is intellect. God is love. God is the fulfillment of what's lacking and missing inside of you, and why you go out of your way seeking to fulfill four of Pentacles through all this exterior shit. With 8 of Cups, you knew you had to walk away from everything you gave a fuck about, because emotionally you had to, because God come first. And right now, it's like you really trying to reestablish your relationship with God before you can sit here and have a relationship with anybody else, including your damn self. Because we dealing with self-love right now for those who, you know what I'm saying, struggle with that concept. See, with Queen of Cups. This is about self-love. So putting your needs first. Stop assuming people supposed to do it for you. You gotta do it for you, you know? This is the excuse that we think we want to gratify because we had this escapism from self. So no. You gotta put that energy back into yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta heal. This is healing, star card. This is also you heal the earth too. So just like as above, so below. Just like in is out, inner world, outer world, innerverse, outerverse, universe, unisum. Look, you have to anchor the inner reality with the outer. How do we change the world? Through the inner. We change ourselves. And then everything will change around you. 111. Yeah. So if you want love, you have to be love. It's like, a lot of y'all, you was coming out of hurt. A lot of y'all could have been in this Nine of Wands, this fleeting, maybe non-committal energy. Like you want commitment, but you was mirroring the same energy, like fear of commitment, okay? Maybe projecting fear of already being hurt and it hasn't even happened yet. So you was already, pre-walking away from a situation that hasn't even started. It's like you was already assuming the worst. And then you manifest that. So also with rejection, this is rejecting of yourself or rejecting God, thus everyone rejecting you as a result. This is about making decisions that are for the long run, not short term, because of the moment you feel that way. Manifesting miracles, yes, that's what you're doing for yourself. Because God see that you are putting the energy where it needs to go, the new beginning. Okay? This is why I needed to do this reading, because y'all need to hear some positivity. Like, you need to be hopeful. This is Nine of Pentacles, and this is Lovers. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so trust. Your dream is to become a reality. Confirm it. Affirm it, boo. Trust your heart. Do you accept this? Yes. I continue to follow its guidance. I trust myself. I trust my intuition. This is when you started to put the energy somewhere in your life that was lacking. And this was, again, jealous God. God is jealous when it comes to his not putting the attention where it's due. And he gonna sit there and rock your world because you are special to him and he loves you and you love him. So at the end of the day, it's committal, dog. It's like a marriage. You are the bride. If you're the church, ladies, you are that vessel of sanctity and sanctuary. We here to bring a man peace, right? We're his peace of mind. So we gotta come with that demeanor, dog. Like our vessel, Queen of Cups, you gotta be nurturing to self. You gotta be, that's your demeanor. You're a nurturer by default. This is a new beginning, dog. Adventure awaits. Embrace it. Live your dreams passionately. That came out twice. Passion. So it's going to be filled with good passion. Okay, this is like now you get to see the difference between the bad passion and the good passion. Not all passion is good. Not all of it is bad. It's a driving force and it motivates. It gives us willpower. It is the thrill to live. So right here, you're going to get in a relationship, lovers. This is once you've unified with yourself, which is your North Node is Gemini, in my case. And this is love, balancing of yourself. And putting the priority where it's due. You are contemplating, dog. You belong to God. God is jealous. That's why I say you can't just do anything. It's like everything you do, will be stopped and blocked, and especially if you feel like, oh, well, somebody. No, sometimes God is blocking things because He don't want you in that direction. It's like things are always blocked in your life. You know what it is. You know what it is. You're a priestess. So your servitude, your oath to God, supersede any contract that you have on this earth with humans, with soul contract. Period. Your contract with God supersede contract with souls. For you in this case, yes. Because you're a high priestess. So you're for the order. You're gonna get some truth in this, more on like, embodying what you're supposed to do and be based on tradition, okay, of what inherently you know to be true. Because this is using your intuition. High priestess is intuitive. She uses her intuition. She ain't going by a book. She ain't going by a narrative. She ain't going by instructions that a man told her. This is like she already have innate wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. She knows. She just knows, bro. And that's what it is. All-knowing, bitch. This is someone who is balanced in their pillars, Masons. She's balanced in her pillars, okay? Unlike you. She's balanced in her pillars. She's not moved or phased by a compromise because of the commitment to protect knowledge. She a wisdom keeper. She the book of life. When God give you access to your Arkashkic record, which all you got to do is ask, you shall receive, right? 8-8, because it was 17-17. Guess what? You go pay for the wisdom. This is why it's polarity. Because there's duality in that. You have to learn lessons in what you have learned to acquire. People are going to be shocked because with 10 of Cups, Tower, this is a good Tower. Why? Because it has the Ace of Cups next to it. You're almost going to be shocked. Maybe this Emperor. This is a 2. This is a 2 of Pentacles. This is you and somebody. Somebody who you're supposed to be with is an Emperor. They're older. They're a business owner. They're a boss. They're a divine masculine. So you're meant to be with your twin. I don't think you're meant to be with a soulmate, even though you was willing to settle with one. No offense. Because twin flame kept coming out. So you're supposed to be like with somebody who's on your level, bro. You cannot. Soulmate is cool when you learning lessons for growth, right? When you look, soulmate came out. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, so y'all already a team. The thing is that they will manifest physically. We have different soulmates. The thing is, you're supposed to be with an Emperor. And this is someone who could be a little older. Got wisdom too, because they got the white beard. This is someone who is traditional. This is contracts. This is also tradition. Person gonna be like old school. It's almost like y'all both like Bible-ish. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are Old Testament-ish, bro. It's giving me that Old Testament vibe. Y'all were establishing the traditional structure. This could even be an Aries. But doesn't have to be. But they are definitely eyeing you and passionate about you in your commitment to your servitude. I think they're trying to balance their environment right now. Now, if this is doesn't have to be this Aries, but if it's again your divine masculine is trying to juggle their environment, they are right now feeling your presence. This person, Ace of Cups, you feeling them, they feeling you. Tower card, something is like with Ten of Cups. I don't know, like whatever emotions had y'all apart, it's like being restored. It's a healing. It's an energy that you gonna feel, regardless of how you been feeling. That it's gonna reinstate and restore that love is real. Because look, twin flame, you got lovers, you got emperor. That's divine masculine in the fucking building. Ace of Cups. So if this person was even entertaining a third party, boo, I mean that shit over with. Even if it was over a child, they know they have to block this person. This person was like in player mode. They were out here playing, rejected, stalling. They were in this Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands energy. It was just all over the place. They were bullshitting. This is knowing that the reality of things is that you're that reality. You're the bitch. You are that bitch. You are that bitch. Not the bitch. You're that bitch. And you're not a bitch. But you can be. You have a secret admirer, dog. Shellboy has deeper feeling for you that they're letting you on. So this is someone who is not, they're in your energy, but they're not telling you to the extent of how they really they didn't tell you how they really feel. That Ace of Cups, they feel for you. Emperor, they want commitment, they want some kind of contract. Twin flame, with lovers, they want union. So 22 paradise. When the twins unify, which was the goal of the snake, right? To keep them apart. Like in every Disney movie. Pay attention, every Disney movie. Look at, here's Empress coming out on her own reading, Three of Cousins. Did you manifest this, Divine Feminine? This is a reunion. This is Three of Cups. Reconciliation. Celebration. Ace of Cups. Lovers with Emperor. This is union, magician, because you both are. And this is also Ace of Wands with Wheel of Fortune. This is a Knight of Cups. So it's like you're both balancing each other, y'all environments and y'allselves, to be ready for this. You're both prepared. You're both being prepared for this. So be patient with temperance. It keeps telling you that. And some of y'all just cannot. Maybe you just need to you need to be reminded, I guess, right? That you have something to look forward to after all this madness, because the devil wanted you to go through hell. They want you to have hope. He was trying to take that away. In you believing in this is completely passionate. This is passion. This is both flame, right? Y'all both fire. You're not anxious about this shit. This is being really sure about this shit. Like, the way I feel about you and the way I know you feel about me is spiritual. It's etherical. We know this. We don't have to be in it to faith. Came out faith, surrender. So you blocking this? Look, fear. You blocking this shit? That's what's causing pain in the loins. You're frustrated because you're each other's reflection, and you're trying to reject because of fear of being rejected. You're rejecting out of fear of rejection, but this is where it's like, maybe you need to push through this. And somebody gotta also, it's telling me, build their confidence back up. So please have faith. Anger in reverse reflection. See? So this is like somebody being mad. You being mad at each other, and it was repulsing it was rebuking the situation. The energy. So no, you're not mad at each other anymore. But this is like, you have to heal. And if a lot of y'all not doing that, then I suggest you supposed to have a union here, bro. So, and there's nothing anybody can do about this new beginning. And then other people are being blocked from this union because they are a distraction. It's like you had other suitors trying to come in to confuse you, and you can't be confused anymore. This is like somebody's gonna reveal how they feel. Somebody's gonna present something to you. This is gonna bring a beginning, passion, manifesting miracle, freedom. I mean, 9 of Cups. Can I say this is a happy ending? For you at least. Because you need to hear this. A lot of y'all were just losing hope. This is a secret admirer. So you may not even know who this person is. Or if you do, you don't really know the extent of how they feel. They never really told you. Yup. More to be revealed, I guess. But for some of y'all, you know, with this karmic shit, this is Adam and Eve vibe, Genesis vibe, in the beginning vibe, you know, Garden of Eden vibe. And a lot of y'all, you manifested that for yourselves because that was God's will. Because you are in alignment with God's will. So this is why it's happening. Nobody can stop it. Person is your equal. You don't have to worry about, this is someone who gets you. They're the missing puzzle piece to the picture. You need to trust this process. A lot of y'all, you know, transformation only occurs through acceptance. So once you have accepted the current situation, it will automatically transform. Is there resistance? Because I'm getting like root chakra work. Some of y'all need to really focus on your lower chakras. You might have pain in the, you know, in your chakras, but solar, sacral, root, you gotta focus with those. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer and what feels right. Exactly. So let's see if I got time to kill it off with the. That's good news, y'all. Please embrace this. Like, I know a lot of y'all was just focused. You're all over the place. You know, the thing is like when you don't focus on something, that's when it comes. And a lot of y'all, you even ready for it. Do you still want it? That's totally up to you, but that you might say, I don't care about love, it's not about that. I mean, that's why you're here. You know? I am spirit, having this human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So through prayer meditation, I create ripple effects of peace in the world. Maybe a lot of y'all, you're organizing this, or you're going to facilitate maybe meditation groups, you're going to facilitate prayer events, you're going to maybe do rosaries, sound bowl healings, I mean, whatever you're into, right? I don't know. whatever your tactic is, to help heal the world and assist and uplift. But there's nothing like prayer and meditation. That's just direct. That's just like straight to the point. Oh, you don't have crystals? That's fine. You don't have this, you don't have that. Just, sit on some soil and meditate by a tree. If you can. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about how I see the world. I recognize that I have chosen fear, but I actually choose again. I choose love this time. So that's good. What about any advice? My indicos. We fight these battles. We're the warriors. Okay? We're the warriors. So it says, make yourself as an altar. You are an altar. You're God's altar. Okay? So if you're God's altar, you have to purify your vessel. It says you need to plan a vacation. And it says flow like water. It's going to be with a body of water or something. It says flow like water. Maybe somewhere spiritual with this altar. And plan a vacation. So this is what y'all gonna do. Some of y'all being driven to go somewhere. Trust. Okay. Is this where you're gonna meet your twin? Positive affirmations. So use affirmations to